struggling with the basics. Elise is struggling with the basics.
She needs to work on not being a model if she wants to be a better model.
So on the way home we got in the boat and there was a Jody Mail in the life vest. Jody Mail! Read it here! Oh, that's pretty. It's amazing how nice people are to you when they know you're going away. Luigi Pescatori. There'll be plenty of hugs at elimination. 5 of you will be giving them, 1 of you will be getting them. Aww, come on!
At this stage I don't think anyone's really safe. I think because it is such an even playing field and because everyone did so well today.
I don't know how I would feel if I was eliminated. I think I'd be really disappointed because I don't want to go home at all this week. I hate elimination, hate that room, hate standing there in front of scary judges.
Bulla. This week we went Tropo and took you to Fiji. Did you rise to the challenge and show the range and focus we need at this stage of the competition? We'll soon find out. Let's take a closer look at the incredible prizes one of you will be going home with in a few weeks' time. The winner of Australia's Next Top Model will be represented for 12 months by Priscilla's, Australia's premier modelling agency, with an all-expenses paid trip to New York to meet with top international agencies. They'll become the face of Australia's leading cosmetics brand, Napoleon Purtis, for 12 months, which includes an international photo shoot. They'll win a sexy Ford Fiesta Z-Tech and feature in an exclusive 8-page editorial for Vogue Australia. And now, let me introduce you to our regular judges. First up, the very photogenic Miss Charlotte Dawson. A man whose designs are always in sharp focus, Alex Perry. And now to our guest judges. A supermodel who graced the covers of Vogue, Elle and Harper's Bazaar, the divine Gail Elliott. And your photographer, the amazing Russell James.
Hello.
Let's start with you, Sam. The rest of you can please wait outside. All right, darling, well, let's take a look at your first photo.
I actually don't mind that look on you. Every time I see a photo of you, you just surprise me because every time you come up with something quite unique, and that's dropped in gorgeous. I love it.
All right, let's take a look at your second photo.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
I like it.
I think that's extraordinary. I think you're, absolutely extraordinary. Your eyes look amazing, the whole thing. I'd go as far as to say that I think that's my favourite shot of you in the whole competition.
Your tits look awesome, don't they? Awesome.
The chin and the eye connection, that's a great thing for you to play into, but you should work with your body and figure out that you're a gorgeous girl and how that could work for you.
All right, honey, let's look at your first photo.
Oh, I like that. I really like that.
I think for week after week after week, every photographer's kind of gone like this. Trying to get you to move and move. Ow! You know, we just need something a little more out there.
I agree. You don't look like you're very happy. You don't look like you want to be there. And you certainly don't make me want to buy those clothes.
Okay, Beck, let's take a look at your second shot.
You're an absolutely stunningly beautiful girl to meet in real life, but I found that you were very kind of awkward and stiff about your body, about your movement. because I wish I could have edited to something more dramatic.
A really beautiful shot. Like, it's seriously good. Shut up, Charlotte. You're being too nice to us.
And not having been present on that shoot, there's one word that I use continually, it's connectivity. And I feel that emotional connectivity between you and the camera.
Okay, darling, let's have a look at your second photo. Oh, Demelza. I just think this photo is so beautiful. Not only your expression and your feeling, I mean, you totally got the brief for Tiger Lily. This is like, I would use this tomorrow for Tiger Lily, without question. Your body looks amazing.
So your confidence of being in that environment took me right away. I didn't have any issue with whether your hips were too big or too small. I just saw this beautiful girl/woman in the photograph.
Let's take a look at your first photo.
I can't even quite explain the level of ordinariness that this picture has. It's kind of almost like you're about to meander over to the buffet at a party.
We need to know if you've given up on the competition. After the last few weeks and the performances and you know, the photos that we've been seeing, it looks to me and to the rest of us that you've given up.
I'm not giving up. There's absolutely no way.
Why do you think we've asked you to sew? Because that's what it looks like to us. Now you can stop blubbering.
That's very pretty. You've got to lose those nerves, honey. You're so uptight when you've been photographed.
And the thing is, like, he's a great photographer. You know, Russell's fantastic and you've had a great shoot. But you need to be able to survive the photographers that you will invariably work with that maybe aren't as good as him.
It's just about being yourself and not doing what you see in other magazines and what other girls do. You just do what you feel.
It's almost like sometimes you've looked at too many bad 80s references of what models...
Excuse me?
Bad 80s references, not good ones. This is my favourite photo from that shoot. I think your eyes look incredible. Like, they're really, like, piercing through that. I think your mouth looks beautiful and relaxed.
Let's take a look at your second photo.
Damn, who is that sexy bitch on the screen? That is just beautiful.
It's so beautiful. Look at that. That's the first time we've gotten sexy from you. So we've gotten beautiful and we've got all sorts of emotions, but here we've gotten sexy. I mean, that is a Tiger Lily shot all day long.
I put that on the level of people like Halle Berry, who I always thought was pretty, but until I photographed her and got in, I'm like, damn, now I get it. That was a moment that I had with you. I got in close, I said, damn, you know, I really get your look. You're stunningly beautiful.
I think you're going to be a movie star one day.
Oh. Okay, let's take a look at your first shot.
There's something going on with your mouth and your face. It's just not working in this picture.
I feel there's just a bit of a disconnect between the face and the picture. While the shape of the body's great and I see the body language, but I don't feel that the face connects with the story that's in there.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty. That's very pretty. You look so different from the first photograph.
Your body looks amazing. Yeah, I almost feel like rolling around on the beach with you. Sexy, you know?
That's my favourite shot of you, Alexandra. I think it's just beautiful. You nailed the brief. Okay, so Karis. I mean, I think we can all agree that she has absolutely nailed it this week.
Like, that is just... She's such a model. I mean, she doesn't really appear to be a model in front of us very much, but every time she shoots, she just delivers these incredibly fashionable, fabulous pictures. And that is a sexy Tiger Lily shot.
The only negative slightly is the face alone enough to have a supermodel career based on.
And her height and, proportions.
Yep.
Elise.
Honestly, she cannot deliver anything, this girl.
I think in this photo she looks absolutely gorgeous.
If Elise could just loosen up, she can take a beautiful picture. I mean,
I reckon she's absolutely safe this week.
It makes her look a little bit cheap, very hard to sell to market. So I think the level that she's at...
Did you hear that word, Alex? It began with C and ended in P.
Okay, let's move on to Alexandra. I mean, this is Alexandra's best photo.
Best ever.
Best ever.
Best ever.
Unbelievable.
Gorgeous. I love that picture.
Beautiful.
To me, if I was booking her regularly to come down to, can I live with a lit boy or not? Because I think that's what her career will come down to.
There's no shape to it. Just like, it looks like out of South Park.
Everything else is screaming, her body language, her eyes, the skin, and then that one thing won't move, and it's kind of hard to shoot around.
Okay, let's move on to Beck.
I think she's a lump.